COVID-19 challenges plaguing our nation's working parents. Current Act and Bill in response to COVID-19. CARE Act and emergency funding provide relief and funding for small businesses owners and families facing economic hardships and evictions. Americans Rescue Plan Act signed on March 11 to help businesses, especially restaurants, during pandemic preparedness, workplace, and American Disability Act declared a pandemic uses Department of Health and Human Services, Center for Disease and Control Prevention, and the World Health Organization to implement new strategies consistent in states and local guidance in the workplace. Family First Bill expands the U.S. Families and Medical Leave Act of 1993 to allow certain employees to take leave to care for their child while school and childcare is closed due to COVID-19. Employers are required to provide up to 2 weeks of paid sick leave for any employee unable to work due to COVID circumstances for employers with 500 or fewer employees. Laws other states pass to help their employers and employees. Colorado paid family medical leave will begin 2023, 12 weeks of paid family and medical leave in 12-month period, and additional 4 weeks of paid leave for employees with serious health condition. California originally state disability insurance program started in 1946 providing particularly partial wage replacements for workers who take time off now expand to include paid family leave insurance. Amount of leave is maxed at 52 weeks for yourself and 8 weeks for your family. Hawaii required private businesses to provide temporary disability insurance for employees may take up to 26 weeks with 58% of average weekly, but capped at 640. What obligations do employers have to accommodate working parents during a crisis like COVID-19? Each company has provided employees different options in response to COVID-19 based upon current HR rules. Flexibility schedules to include circumstances such as child needs assistance with at-home learning, meeting over Zoom conferences, long deadlines due to families having numerous changes in their daily life, new laws affecting how employers run current business. Problems parents faced during the pandemic: increase in caregiving, increase in stress, lack of social connection, increased workload due to at-home working conditions, less engagement of employees leads to more workload. What best practice helps parents to judge work and parenting responsibilities while home? Parents were faced with adulting challenges during the pandemic and need to consistently change and tailor their work schedule to fit the needs of their children. So working parents need flexible schedules and employers who are willing to work with parents, juggling school and home environment to mesh with work environments. While parents work these schedules, it is important to have children on balanced schedules structured schedules so that home and in-home learning is similar to what children would receive at schools. Effective communicating is the key, and trying to communicate on different levels so that everyone understands what is expected. Re- Realignment programs, parents focus. Parents focus on mental health and caregiving is important because it allows parents to find solutions to issues they are facing and maybe find better ways to parent and work. Self-care and Zoom dates help parents to roll with the changes and punches that they face daily to recharge themselves and continue with the task at hand. How can small and large businesses take afloat and still accumulate employees during these highly unusual circumstances? Employees consistently change the dynamic of their business to fit the needs of the current time. Create new business models to implement the new changes in safety related rules of the community. Contactless delivery and pickup service, online services, and employee learning new skills for changing times. Employees required to come back to the office. Employees are required to come back to the office as long as company is following local, state, and federal laws in a federal laws in compliance with the CDC. Can an employer force an employee to get the vaccine when it becomes available? Yes, employers may require a vaccine before employees return to the work site if the failure to be vaccinated is a direct threat to other employees in the workplace because the virus is rapidly ramped and easily transmitted in the workplace, according to Robin Samuels. Mandatory vaccination policy is not imposed. Many create employees that the employers have failed to provide a safety and healthy work environment. No. If your workforce is covered by a collective bargain agreement, a required vaccine would be a condition of employment that may already be included in the CBA or may need to be bargained with union before policy can be put into place. Thank you.